cast iron is a chef's best friend, and this cast iron will never be forgotten. We all know dishwashers were never meant for cast irons. So today we commemorate this cast iron skillet and know all the wonderful meals we've had together. I want to thank my mother for teaching me how to properly season a cast iron and to show all the love that I once showed to this cast iron. What was so wonderful about my cast iron was the meals we cooked together, the time I taught my northern friend how to cook with a cast iron, along with have been passed down from my grandmother to my mother. My first meal I ever cooked in this cast iron was breakfast. Eggs and bacon, can't go wrong. It was a Saturday morning, and I was decided to finally use my skillet after seasoning it that day. Eggs were perfectly crispy around the edge, and I tossed in a few pieces of bacon. Oh, that bacon was the crispiest bacon ever. It truly was the best first meal in this cast iron. I had the sweetest friend who moved here from Ohio, and she had no idea how to cook. I introduced this cast iron to her one evening when we both were craving blueberry cobbler. It had been a long day. Nancy and I both were in the mood for something warm and sweet. I suggested cobbler. She was curious about how I was planning to make this dessert and followed me into the kitchen. She saw that I had this cast iron skillet and assumed it was a weapon because it looked so heavy. I laughed because I knew I had someone to learn about this cast iron skillet and introduce it to a whole new world of her. Not only did Nancy learn something new, but she also fell in love with cast irons. This cast iron was given to me by my mother, who received it from her mother. It has been in this family for more than 30 years. This cast iron has been around to see children enjoying their meals. The skillet has not only been faithful to my family and to my kitchen, but in return we have kept it well seasoned for many decades. Yes, this cast iron can be reseasoned, but it will never be the same after the accident in the dishwasher. I just want to say, may your cast irons be well seasoned.